If you have been wanting to scale your business and get to the six-figure mark, but you haven't hit it yet, this video is for you. I'm going to give you the blueprint on how you can get to the six-figure mark. And guess what? It only takes two key things. Yes, two.
What I do, and I know they love it too. And my millions gon' come hands in the air. I'm number one. There's no stopping me now. I know my shot. Sit down. Money's all over me.
Hey, what up, Kingdom Builders? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Ebony Yvonne, your favorite business strategist in these internet streets. I coach corporate professionals and first-time entrepreneurs on how to turn their skills, their talents, and expertise into profitable online businesses. Welcome to Soul Struggling. This is my internet home where I help you to go from confused to the cash generating boss that we both know you are meant to be. And if you are about that boss life, you're going to love today's video, because today we are talking about how to build a six-figure business in 2021. Okay, so if you are someone who's thinking about starting an online business, or maybe you've already started but you haven't quite made it to that six-figure mark, I got you, boo. Today's video is exactly for you. So the reason why I wanted to do this video going into the new year is because there's a statistic that shows that 90% of women entrepreneurs make less than $100,000 in revenue annually. And more shocking than that, only 2% of female entrepreneurs actually make six figures or more in their business. And that is a problem for me. That is why Entrepreneur U exists. That is why Kingdom Coins exists, because I want to shrink, or not shrink, I want to eliminate that revenue gap that exists for female entrepreneurs. So in this video, I am going to share with you the only two things that you need in order to actually go from 0 to 100K in this year. Okay, so 2021, we getting these coins, we not leaving nothing on the table, we got our foot on our own neck, foot on the gas, ready to go. Okay, so grab your pen, grab your paper, tag a bestie so that you can get this tea and your friend can get it too. All right, so let's talk about the first thing that's required if you want to build a six-figure business. First things first, it starts with your money mindset. Okay, in order for you to achieve something, you have to first believe that it's possible, and you have to be willing to deal with your mindset around money, deal with your mindset around actually building a successful business and what it takes to do that. Now, I know some of you are like, girl, what mindset got to do with this? Like, I need a strategy to get those coins. We are going to get into strategy, which is step number 2 next, right? But before we talk about strategy, sis, listen, we have to tackle money mindset. Okay, and when it comes to your money mindset, a lot of people shy away of actually thinking about their business or being comfortable sharing. Like, I want to have a six-figure business, I want to have a seven-figure business. And when it comes to our male counterparts, they're not bashful at all. Like, most cis white men, we will say, when they start a business, they literally go into it like, how can I build a multi-million-dollar company? Whereas I know for me, when I first started my business, literally my goal was just to get a sale. Once I got my first sale, it was like, awesome, let me see if I can make my first $1,000 month. And once I made that, I was like, well, maybe I can actually replace my HR salary, which was $30,000 at the time, right? And it wasn't until I started seeing other career coaches or other business coaches that were actually building six-figure brands, then I thought about actually doing it for myself. And it was like, maybe this is something that's possible for me. meet. So in order for you to really get to that 6-figure mark or more, what you have to do is really think about what it is that you want and get comfortable thinking about money, getting comfortable focusing on money. And I know a lot of people will tell you like not to focus on money, and in other videos you've probably heard me say like don't focus on money, focus on purpose, and that's true. But in this sense, what I want you to do is really think about like, what is your income goal? How much money do you want to generate in your business on an annual basis, okay? Because when you're comfortable talking about it, when you're comfortable saying out loud, I want to make 100K, or I want to have a 6-figure business, or if you're like me, my goal is to get to a milli. We trying to get to this milli, right? So I say that out loud. I share that with my family and friends. I share that with my business bestie. I write it down. It's on my affirmation board. And I'm also tracking those numbers to see where I am in my business. So in order for you to generate 6 or 7 figures in your business, you first have to realize that number one is something that's possible for you, and you have to focus your attention on actually being able to generate that level of income in your business, okay? You can never be comfortable having something that you're not comfortable talking about. So don't shy away from really expressing what it is that you want, and thinking, and not only thinking but believing that it is possible for you. When it comes to actually building a successful business, most people struggle the most with the mindset of actually being able to achieve their goals. So that is step one. It's all about your money mindset and believing what's possible for you. Now let's get into the strategy and tip number 2 for what you need to actually build a 6-figure business in 2021, and that is by setting a clear focus and goal. Where you focus is where you put your attention, okay? So starting out the year, I want you to set a clear goal. So right now, below this video in the comments, I want you to sound off and let me know, what is your 2021 income goal? How much revenue do you want to generate in your business? Drop that number below, and we are going to workshop it right now, step by step, how you can get to that income goal, okay? So just for general purposes of this video, we're going to set our income goal for 2021 at 100K, $100,000 in revenue for the year. All right, so if that is your income goal for the year, what you want to do is to break this down into bite-sized numbers. And what I mean by this is you want to break that number down into a quarterly goal, a monthly goal, a weekly goal, and a daily revenue goal that will be required in order for you to hit that 100K. So for example, looking at our 100K revenue goal for the year, in order to break that down, what we have to do is first break that down by quarter. So there are 4 quarters in a year, so that means we will have to generate $25,000 each quarter in order to get to 100K in revenue by the end of the year. On a monthly basis, that rounds out to roughly $8,333 per month, and then per week that's going to be about $1,923, and on a daily basis it comes out to generating about $274 per day in sales. All right, so now that you have the goal of how much money you need to generate on a daily, weekly, monthly, and quarterly basis, you need to determine what is the best way for you specifically to track your revenue throughout the year, okay? So what most people do is they'll set a revenue goal, and then like in July, they're like, dang, I'm nowhere near my goal. Or they wait till December 15th and it's like, dang, I'm 80K away from my goal. But if you want to be intentional about generating your desired revenue in your business, you need to track your goals consistently, okay? So given the breakdown of $274 per day, roughly $2,000 per week, 8,300 and some dollars per month, or 25K per quarter. Which one of these makes the most sense for you to be able to track your goals? And what I mean by this is the answer will be different per person. So for example, let's say that I only sold my digital products and the only product that I was selling was the email boss bundle, right? The email boss bundle is $349. Sometimes I run it for promos or sales, but people buy it on my website for $349. So since this is over the daily revenue goal to get to 100K of 274, I can say, okay, in order for me to get to at least 6 figures in revenue, all I have to do is sell at least one email boss bundle at $349 per day, and I will hit my goal. But for someone else who only has coaching services, let's say you offer a $2,000 coaching package, then it may make more sense for you to track your goals on a weekly basis, right? Because on a weekly basis, in order to hit 100K per year, you need to make roughly $2,000, or exactly I think is $1,923, right? So if that's the case, you can say all I have to do is acquire one new coaching client every single week. And so as you're going throughout the year, as you're progressing throughout the year, all you have to do is say, okay, did I get my one client this week? If the answer is yes, you know that you're on track, right? If the answer is no, then you know that you have to recoup for that person that you didn't get that week. So the next week, you know that you need to get 2 people, or at some point you have to account for the numbers that you didn't hit. So when you break your numbers down and you track them in the way, the method that makes the most sense for you, it's going to be a lot easier for you to hit your goals. And it also helps if you know what your offers are and what your pricing point is, because that's going to be a key piece in you being able to track your numbers and stay on top of it. All right, so this is the process for being able to actually have a 6-figure year in 2021. So I want to see everybody getting those coins. If you have any questions about the 0 to 100K blueprint that I just explained, drop your questions below this video. And don't forget, I want to see those numbers, all right? I want to see your revenue goals. So drop them in the comments below this video. And if you have any questions, I will come help you figure it out. If you are looking for help actually building your 6-figure business, I got you, boo. All you have to do is slide over to my website. I will pin the comment to my Kingdom Coins Business Accelerator in the comments below. Just click that link and you can go over there and sign up for Kingdom Coins. It is my business accelerator that is strategically designed to help women entrepreneurs get from 0 to 100K in 12 months or less. So if you don't have an offer, if you aren't getting clients, or if you're trying to build your online presence, come over and join us in Kingdom Coins. We would love to have you because we all about getting them coins, all right? I will see you guys in the next video. In the meantime, check out these 2 videos right here for more tips on how to build your 6-figure business.